Dylan Walker, he's made a home in the middle of the field, won a premiership in the centres.
15 minutes to go. Green's kick is perfectly way down.
What stands out for me about Walksy is his energy amongst the boys.
He's always lifting the boys when we're down. He's unreal to play with.
Then he gets it on to Walker. That is just stunning. That is just sensational.
It's amazing to play next to him. He can do everything on the field. And
whenever he comes on or whenever he starts, he always brings that energy, and he's a special player.
When I think back on my time here at Manly, it's been a roller coaster for myself, you know, very up and down, and I don't think I'd change it for the world. And there's lots of people that I can thank in the club, you know, even to Bozo, for him personally getting me across from South Sydney, where I thought I'd never leave South Sydney because I was a South Sydney boy, and he just sort of opened my eyes to a little bit more of a horizon. I had the first year, I had a stint at 5'8". Football-wise, I was 21, coming into my first season here, and I probably didn't understand 5'8" as much as I did, you know, later in my career. 2017, I had a really good year in centre, played every game, went on to win Centre of the Year, so that was a pretty special year individually for me. I've really grown to the role of that utility in the middle ball playing, especially last year, sort of suited my game to a T, where I was a half, but I wasn't, because I was tackling a little bit more and being in the middle of the park, but I felt like I had, you know, lots of direction and talk in the middle of the park, and, you know, directing some of the big boys of where to go to help, you know, the halves out. I think last year was probably, for me personally, was a stepping stone of what I wanted to do in the game.
Dylan Walker gets a try.
I've changed a lot, especially in the last 2-3 years, I think. You know, I've had to grow as a person, and it took me a while to get used to, you know, being a father, making decisions on a family basis. I was always making decisions by myself, being quite selfish, to be honest, and I can say that openly because it's my truth. And, you know, me personally trying to develop and become a better man, be a better father, I had to grow up real quick, especially having my firstborn. And Alex and my boys, they mean the world to me. They're the reason why I come to training, they're the reason why I get up, they're the reason why I make decisions, and I base my decisions around them. And, you know, I'm very grateful to have them, and, you know, my partner's been very rock solid, and yeah, I love them to death.
To my good mate Dylan Walker, well done to the bloke that you are becoming, and honestly, you've become a friend for life.
Hey Dylan, you've been a real surprise package for me. Just knowing that every time you've gone on the field, you've got the job done, whatever that job may be.
Walksy, I just want to wish you all the best over there in New Zealand. To you, Alex, and the kids. I'm really going to miss you heaps, bro.
I'd like to be remembered as just a competitor. No matter where he played, just feel the position on the field and, you know, do his best at it. Thank you for your support. There's a lot of them actually that, you know, stuck by me, and hopefully, you know, in years to come, you guys can still welcome me back when I'm at Brookie, because there's no doubt I'll be back here at Brookie, and I'll probably be public enemy number one here. It's just how I am. It's my competitiveness that comes out. So when the siren goes off for full time, you know, hopefully I can be cheered a little bit.